pray to the Comcast gods that my internet doesn't cut out.
I thought we demoted them from gods to Hellspawn or something. Shit.
Yes, hey Cobra, welcome everyone's Rockman.
And not Rockman.
Song if your parents.
Oh, yeah, you're crud. Stay where you are. You went back, didn't you?
No, I
You
know.
don't listen to me ever.
This is where I'm supposed to be because I went here and then I backtracked to get to that save point. Can you hear us now, Cobra? The volume was too high. Hey everyone, it's Rockman.
Alright.
I'm supposed to fly to the upper right of this area to find something blue. That's what I remember.
Yes. Yes.
Here's a blue warp. Cobra, can you hear us now?
Hello?
Hello. Is he playing Destiny?
Now you should go to the right and you'll find a shop.
Alright, blow everything up.
You can do that too, I think.
Sweet Choco Bar for 10 coins.
Doesn't matter which one.
With nuts and nougat in this economy. I can't hold anything, so he told me to get the fuck out. Well, I wasted the catch card.
Oh no. Okay, now that you have the chocolate, go back to where you were, where the save block was, and give Squirps the chocolate. Well, fit him into the hole and give him the chocolate. And after this, you will call him a gluttonous little bastard, right?
Mm-hmm. keep trying to move with the D-pad and it keeps hitting up. I'm trying to hit up.
Alright, the boys are, yeah, Okay, so, enjoy the start of the next chapter. I'll buy your lunch.
No.
I'm letting the dogs out and getting them settled. I'll be back. Ooh, and I might come back with peanut butter and M&Ms.
Damn it. So I gave this weird space squid a chocolate bar and it went nuts and freaking mutated and... yeah. Let's just ignore that. Let's just say I got a lot of things to talk about today. Not my experience. Okay. Ratmus, I know we talked about this before, but are you okay with the plan of starting Code Veronica on Thursday and then doing Code Veronica and then Resident Evil 0? Okay. Because like I said, you know, I really want to see you do Resident Evil 0, and I think if we don't do it now, we might not have the chance. And also because, you know, October is the month of Halloween, so I figured we do 2 Resident Evils instead of 1. Ooh, the mysterious Mr. L, oh boy. Oh, shit. The Woe Zone. This is like an anti-gravity maze. Aren't you a few weeks early for that? Probably need Mario. Give me them ducat coins. Oh, combo! That was cool. Okay, there's a door going that way, and there's a door going this way. I don't know which door I'm supposed to go in. I have a feeling this is going to be a mushroom, so I'm going to leave it. Let's try this door. I really don't like these slowdown things. There's a door on the ceiling there. I coke up my nose. Just had one and wearing a brace now with your shoe. Start therapy. Shit. Pause. Start therapy Thursday. Most likely start work next week.
Are you waiting for something? Are you trying to figure out how to cross that gap?
Not exactly.
So I can get the woods back inside.
What the fuck is that? Okay, I didn't see a locked door, but it's probably in the door I didn't go in.
What about where you're going?
I got a key and I said I didn't see a locked door, but there was a door that I did not go in.
Pretty much how this level goes. Can I go here yet? Can I go here yet? Can I go here yet? Can I go here? Did you call it a physics?
Yeah, that's what it is. And now I'm on the ceiling.
Progress! By the way, should a lunch baggie filled with peanut butter M&Ms last me a night or like a week?
Oh no. Now I remember why I hate this place.
Now I remember why I hate this so much. I already remembered why you hated this.
Goddamn controls are reversed.
Yep.
See, right now I'm on the ceiling and I'm in front of a door. I'm pressing up, and Bowser's doing his down attack. In order to go in the door, I have to press down. God help you if the door's on the side like this. Because now I'm trying to go left, and he's roaring. And this is where I get murdered by enemies because I can't control properly. Did not want to go in that door at all.
I laugh not because
dumb.
of your pain, but because everyone hates this level for that reason. It's just, this level is just hateable.
Cobra, this level is #dumb.
And it's like, of all the other, it's kind of like the whole game is enjoyable, but this level is just like Sandopolis. Yes, I just said a curse word. I said it, I said it, I said it. This is like the next level is one of the best levels. I don't know if it's Flying Battery Zone necessarily. Covers.
There's something I'm supposed to do in here?
Flying Battery Zone? Well, what I'm saying is, like Sandopolis, is followed by Flying Batteries. Wait, is Flying Battery
The
Zone
other way
followed by
around.
Sandopolis, or Sandopolis followed by Flying Battery Zone? Hello?
Hello?
Did you answer me?
Flying Battery, then Sandopolis.
Okay. So, actually, maybe not Flying Battery, but what's the one that follows Sandopolis? Marble?
Lava Reef. I don't know what song he's talking about, Cobra. I don't remember what level is after this in Super Paper Mario.
Y'all have totally made that analogy in Cobra's channel before. So you already flipped and you can't find anything to do here?
Correct. Am I even supposed to be in here?
I don't know. Maybe not.
There's a locked door here. find anything in the pipe.
Okay, so you went down that middle pipe right there.
Yeah.
Where were you? Um... Is there a door to the left?
There's nothing to the left in here.
Okay,
This room, I came from the left.
okay, I think you missed something. So I'm gonna watch you go back and see if I see something. And you've made sure that you've been to the extremes of all. Um. Wait, did you cross this gap with Peach?
No.
Okay, sorry. That's where. You need to be Mario and Flip. Oh, so you had a Kodoom moment. You're gonna tell Doom that I said that, and he's gonna hate me, isn't he?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, I had some problems watching ads for bits last night.
I haven't tried recently. I've been in La La Land.
It happened a bunch of times where I would watch an ad and I would interact with it, and then the time would be up, and it would say, "You haven't interacted with this ad," and I would just keep clicking on it and clicking on it and clicking. I'm like, "See, I interacted," and it's like, "You never interacted with this ad," and it just refused. It just refused to do anything and wouldn't give me any bits, and it happened a bunch of times. It happened a bunch of times last night. See, Cobra, this is like Death Egg Zone with the gravity, except horrible.
Brad, do you like Death Egg Zone?
Yeah.
You sound so enthusiastic telling me that. What?
Game just gave me a middle finger.
But what?
I changed the gravity and it caused me to fall down on an enemy and it killed it. But then it dropped something and I don't know what it was and there was no way I could get it.
It's not an item that would have been particularly useful to you.
Still, the game was just like, fuck you.
Okay, because I watched it and I saw that happen and I was like, is he mad he didn't get that?
Oh, I can hit this from the bottom. Thanks for the host fish.
How's Blake doing on Friday the 13th? Does he die in a bunch?
Wait, how do I... Huh?
Game audio is echoey?
Because the TV is too loud.
But that means I can hear it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Flip? Or did you A?
Yeah, there was nothing there.
Oh yeah, you need to, wait. Have you gone around the whole way yet? Around this room?
How do I do that?
Hit the block over there. Yeah, hit the turning block. Have you been on that side yet?
I thought this is where I came in.
I don't think so.
Hey, LG.
No, I said it was Blake dying a bunch. Because it's Friday the 13th and he's supposed to die a bunch. Hi, LG, and all of your emotes. Now you get to go all the way back to the place you were trying to be. This level is just annoying and backtracky and everything else. Fish, do you agree that this level is like probably either the most hated or one of the most hated levels? I never liked this level. Mostly for the getting lost this stuff. And Rockman says you like these controls. I'm glad I'm not alone.
See, when the stream started, Song and Ratmus already did walls of emotes.
I didn't. Yes and no, I did. Shoot.
That's what's most difficult for me is the controls confusion. Like I mean, right now I'm getting hit because I don't care to fight these enemies. I just want to move on. But if I actually wanted to fight the enemies, it would almost be impossible because my brain can't figure out how to like press the right buttons to, attack them properly without dying. There's a delay.
You're a slowpoke.
Audio sync is set to 0. Well, what do you mean? You mean I need to increase the delay? I know it's not going to help during this cutscene, but what if I do this? Okay, so that did work.
Who is this mysterious character?
Oh, I don't know. Just murdered squirps.
No!
Yes.
You bastard, you killed Squirps!
I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I don't remember what the best way to do this fight is. Just jump on him or murder him with Bowser, or...
He jumps high, so whatever you want to do to counteract his high jumping. I think I usually just use Mario. I try to outskill his jumping, I guess.
It's pretty easy. Don't you use that shroom shake? Oops.
Oh yeah, he'll use. I forgot he uses his items.
Take that.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Metal Bro! So, Ratmus, would you create a Metal Bro if you no longer had a bro?
This is Ratmus' spaceship. He was on bath salts.
Careful, Ratmus might like that idea. Go on bath salts. forget to get power-ups.
Shoot. Power-ups. Oh, give me that power-up. Gotta be murdering him. There we go. Level up. Get wrecked.
Yay. Yep. Scorps is a prince.
That pure heart.
You got dancey people. Dancey, dancey people. Dancey, dancey, Yeah, it's supposed to make you think Scorps died, but it's like, nope, I took a nice nap.
Scorps or his mother?
Scorps. His mother is already dead. It's been 1,500 years. Welcome back.
Guys, I've still been having random internet problems. Not during this stream, but like when I was watching Doom's podcast and talking to the song and such. So far, the stream has been fine. I have no explanation. I'm still hoping the power company will fix the poll next week. Or this week. Now I want a beef and broccoli sandwich.
Lesbians? That's a joke from Scott Pilgrim's Save the World. Or whatever.
Now her name is. How do you even pronounce her name? Because I never took much of a look at it and just assumed it was Natasha.
Yeah, it's like Nastasha. Like there's an extra S.
Like nasty.
There you go.
Is it
Nastasia? Nastasia?
Yeah, like Nastasha or Nastasia or.
She actually has a background story that, again, if you did some of the other stuff, like talk to the guy who says, who will give you the actual history of the pixels, you find out more about her. Let's see.
Or Nastasia.
That is the story that the bar guy would tell you if you did a Bats and Men.
Did that cut off?
What? No, that was it. I mean, maybe there's supposed to be a period, but...
You're saying that the bat was Timpani?
No. The girl is Timpani, and the bat is... oh, I guess it maybe did.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
bat
the bat is supposed to be...
is Nastasia or whatever her name is.
Nastasia? Yeah, I guess it did cut off, but no. Yeah, the bat is a helper.
Fish, you like spaghetti, don't you? Song and I both had spaghetti for dinner today. My spaghetti was really awesome.
Your spaghetti was spicy, so it was the opposite of awesome.
No, your spaghetti was bland, so it was the opposite of awesome.
Mine was full of meat.
Mine had meatballs.
Ugh.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
So, do you know which level comes next?
She's fucking dead. The only ones I remember are like the underwear and the Sammy's Kingdom, and I'm guessing that Sammy's Kingdom is next.
Sorry, but it should be Big Rock who watches.
Oh, I forgot about that, apparently.
Big Rock who watches! We little
It's
Kragons!
the caveman one. Oh boy.
Yep! That was probably really loud. I'm sorry, everyone. Kragon! Kragon! So, do you know which pixel you got this level?
Oh, the one whose power I don't care about.
The flippy one!
Yeah, so somewhere in flip side was a thing to flip, and that takes me to flop side.
Uh-huh. You go down to where Cooking Lady is, and then you go across, and then you go where you bombed.
Mm.
Why Steve? I think Doom said a Steve reference too, and I was like, why does Fish call him Steve?
I think the answer was why not?
I think his answer was, I don't know.
Gee, what am I doing? I should have went to the shop. The Temple of Uzuotsits.
You just hit him once.
Is there an order?
You just hit each of them once. I mean, yes, there was a clue out there that said that, but
I don't need no sneaking clues. Flopside hype.
so Fish, when do you think we should get him to? You think after this next level, after the Kragons, we should get him to do the flip side pit? Because then I'll have the hammer.
I don't think I have anything I want to schnitzel.
No, you really don't have anything to schnitzel.
So, where do I go from here?
You go up the elevator.
Down doesn't seem to work, so...
I say go up.
Oh.
Fuel room.
He said it was one floor up. Is it this elevator or the next elevator?
It's the one that's not the tower.
He just got a message from Merlon, so how? Twitter?
Wi-Fi. Or Wi-Fi.
Okay. What was the point of the daisy syrup? Something about selling it for a lot
It'll
of
give
money?
you points if you want to go ahead and use it, or you can. They'll give you like 1,000 points, or something.
For using it?
It's free, lots of points.
Well, I'll keep it for now. So now I backtrack back to Flipside, pick up Tippy, and go to the next door.
Mm-hmm. Rock me.
Yes.
you be my pillow?
Not now. No one's in here. I guess I just go to the...
I made a lot of copies, and then I made a lot of mistakes, so I had to recopy things. So a Monday is a good description of my day. So are you big Raku watches?
What the...
Whoa. If you actually do the thing like share that you've subscribed or share that it's your subscription anniversary, for some reason it does the whole subscription thing, which is why I keep ignoring mine.
GG, Cobra. Thank you. For subbing. I assume it was totally your choice. Not that, you know, Twitch just charged your account without your consent. So I'm the big rock who watches, right?
Yeah, you are. Who watches me beep, beep, beep. Right on. You big bulldogs, we just grab all bits. I love the Kragons talking. I think they're so much fun.
Mm-hmm. I did want to mention, Song, that there's this new Star Trek show, and I watched it, and if your parents were considering it, tell them not to bother. Don't waste their time.
Is it actually Star Trek? Or is it that Seth MacFarlane guy?
No, not that show. It's actual Star Trek.
Oh.
How awful was it? Well, I mean, first of all, they showed the first episode on CBS, but all the episodes after that are only available on CBS All Access that you have to pay for. So it's like, I don't know what it is. I guess it's like CBS wanting to be Netflix or Hulu by themselves, so you have to pay CBS. It makes no sense and it's stupid. But Yeah, I was surprised that there was some people involved with it, like Rasmus's old pal Rod Roddenberry and Nick Myers. Rasmus will know who that is. But the bottom line is, it's supposed to take place something around 10 years before the original series. But then right out of the gate, like everything they do doesn't make any sense with the established canon. Like, not to mention the fact that like their uniforms look completely different, and obviously all the technology is ridiculous and completely different. Like, the Klingons don't look anything what they're supposed to look like, and there's a whole bunch of other like continuity errors that don't make any goddamn sense to anything.
Well, Mom's in the other room, so let me go tell her that.
Ah, yes, okay. Fluorosapiens. I forgot about this part. There's like some flower peoples that mind control people. So these guys are cavemen and stuff, and there's these flower people. And I guess they kidnapped some people that I gotta go save eventually. You know what else was ridiculous, Ratmus? Like, I guess the main character. I mean, I like the main character, but I guess she's an African American woman, and I tried to stay away from like spoilers and stuff. And after I watched the episode, I started looking into it. But I heard some interview or something with like Entertainment Tonight where she said like she was proud to be the first like African American lead of a Star Trek show, and we were just like, what?
Wait, is that because she's only thinking of Picard or something?
I don't know what she's thinking of. I mean, she's clearly not thinking of DS9.
Or the original series. Isn't, what's his face English? Kirk.
Huh? I said, she's saying...
Canadian.
What? No, African American.
Oh, I heard you say American. I missed the African part.
No, African American.
Because freaking Discord is always cutting out like your first word. So by the way, whenever you say yes, I don't actually hear it.
Wonderful.
If you give me one word answers.
But yeah, I was saying that I heard there was some interview or something where she basically the lead of this show is African American, and the actress said something like she's proud to be the first African American lead of a Star Trek show.
Yeah, my mom said I don't think she's actually seen the episode, but she's been like following news and stuff about it, and she was not impressed.
Yeah, whereas it just aired last night, and I tried to stay away from all the news that I could because that's how I roll. So
yeah, well, she did the opposite. She was following the news,
yeah.
And she's just kind of like, meh.
But yeah, for like a real Star Trek fan, it doesn't make any sense.
My mom loves
really
like Star Trek. Well, I mean, like original series and Next Gen, and she never really got into any of the others. But that doesn't mean she doesn't respect them at all.
Yeah,
and she definitely respects that her friends and like my brother and stuff like other series and whatnot.
But yeah, like being a fan of the original series like she is, for them to set a show like just before the original series and then like have it not make much sense with that established parameters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's one thing where they do it's not like the reboots. Sorry, I'm getting a drink.
Really, this has forced you into alcoholism? You should just stop watching Star Trek, period.
Drink of water. But yeah, it's like obviously when they made those reboot movies, they're like, oh, it's a different universe, we can do whatever we want. But like this is supposed to be within the established, show parameters, and it's really not. So. How does that make any sense, Ratmus? Anyways. Should I go in any of these doors?
I don't think you can. I think you have to leave and then come back and then everyone's there. There is a guy who will be saying... do you want me to go ahead and look up the times you're gonna have to hit things in a certain order?
There's another hidden thing over here from Mini.
Yes, there is a little thing over there. That might be where you have to go to see where the, what is he called? Waka is. Yes, I use Bomber on most of these stuff. So it's like center, left, miss. You need to hit those three things in a certain order. I don't know if it's like left, right, center, right, left, center, center, left, right, center, right, left. If you want me to look them up, I can.
Want me to trial and error it?
If you want. Okay, how about this? Do you want to... The shtick with this level is coming across this puzzle with which order to do them in. And if you go back to the Kragon village, there'll be a guy who tells it to you. And then you go further down, and then you come to another one of these puzzles, and then you go back to the guy, and he tells you this incredibly long thing you have to hit. Series of commands. So, up to you.
Why don't you just tell me?
Oh, look it up. It's kind of like, normally I wouldn't be telling you these things, except you have played the game before. Left, right, middle. Oh, you want to be Bowser to kill these guys?
Do I want to kill
And they give you
them?
lots of
There's a lot
points.
experience.
Points bits. Depends if your brother gets off his butt and gets a airline ticket. And it wouldn't be in October, it'd be November. By the way, if you did want to grind for levels, this would be the place where, right now, where you would grind for them against these guys.
We got a bone-in cut.
Those are useful, very useful if you're doing a lot of, if you want to do recipes and stuff, or if you just want to double your attack.
Okay, there's another 3 blocks.
Alright, do you want me to tell you the order, or do you want to go back and hear it from the other guy?
Just tell me the order. But I think the problem is...
Alright.
I think when I was attacking, I think Bowser hit one of them.
I don't think that matters as long as you start doing it the right way.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want to leave and come back, the enemies shouldn't be there.
What is the first one?
Middle, right, left.
Okay.
Left, right, middle. Right, left, right. Right, middle, right.
Okay.
Right, left, middle.
Okay.
Middle, left, left.
Yeah.
Left, right, left.
Yeah.
Left, left. Middle, middle.
I'm in the background.
I don't remember if there's something way over there, but you can actually continue from the pipe, continuing to the right.
Damn. Okay, that's the end of that chapter. Pixels, tablets, and Crag, oh my.
Yep. You get to the thing of water, fall down it.
Asshole. Okay. I didn't realize Bowser's fire could even break those blocks.
I didn't either.
Is that that enemy I need to stay the hell away from?
Yes, the purple one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I be going to the left here?
Yes. Unless you want to get more stuff. When you turn around, that enemy will still be there, and Bowser can kill it with fire.
Something looks like Stonehenge.
I wonder what you should do with this fire-shaped object.
I guess it is fire-shaped. Alright, I got fire and water. I'm guessing that's it down here. That asshole. Why is that Stone Age television floating in the air?
If you see that there's a thing that you could use Fleet to, you can use him, and then there will be a platform that rises, and then you can actually go look at it if you wanted to.
Is that a hint on the fire or something?
Yeah, well, one of them. Now, what you definitely want to do is jump up the thing and then fly into that pipe as Peach.
Alright, Alright, bye, Cobra. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Cobra. Or you could get ahead of yourself, that's fine too.
I'm not sure how far to jump to this pipe.
You didn't have to go up the whole way.
Okay, now I'm in the background, right or left?
You wanna go in the volcano?
Volcano?
Uh-huh. Alright, that's... we're in this... okay, so stone... water... fire. Alright.
But I don't have the stone.
I know yet. I couldn't remember if the stone was actually in there or if that was going to tell me the border. So now you can go back through the pipe. And you can continue going to the right side in the fort. You'll want to continue going right and hit the save block because you're going to be coming up against a mini boss.
I see a lot of enemies here. What's that item that's here?
It's a power thing. I think like the meat thing, it'll increase your power.
Actually, this thing is slung up in flame. This thing's talking about the water.
Uh-huh.
And now it's Craggo Chunko.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Bargle Fargle, okay.
Asparagus! Broccoli! That's what they do.
I'm a stompologist.
You should put that on your resume.
And this a-hole. I have this Volt Shroom. Should I just use it for the hell of it?
Sure.
I can paralyze enemies. Ow.
That touch you.
Is that touching them?
That touch you.
Oh, okay. destroyed him.
You could just Bowser fire him. That was kind of an OP thing to do.
He just gave it to me, so I'm like, I gotta get rid of it somehow.
Hey, I mean, remember I have one of my first highlights is I was doing that cave or the trial thing, and so I get to like this super annoying enemy. So I wait till he's like on screen, and then I use a catch card, and it actually works. And so it destroyed the enemy and gave me my key, and I was like, yes!
Yeah, I watched that back. Didn't you weaken him first or something?
I think I used a sleep thing too. Yeah, I think I used like a sheep thing that another enemy had given me. Chunks away! You're gonna come up to this Yoshi block, be Mario and run around it a couple times.
Is this the Yoshi block? Kill those a-holes. There it is.
No, it was on top of the thing. Alright. Thank you. Okay, by the way, this room with the Yoshi block, if you come here later, like after you finish the level, and you're there and then you flip, that's where the Amaze Daisy is. Golden Amaze Daisy, that's annoying.
How do I cure poison?
Any of your items should cure it. Just like one of your shroom things. Fried shroom plate should. Yeah.
Okay, I'm up here. Stone was on the left. There.
By the way, you have to think of a really awesome phrase. What is your catchphrase, Rockman?
Catchphrase.
What would you want belted to the heavens? If you had a choice.
What did I say in my first playthrough?
I don't know. I know when I streamed I did, oh fuck.
Hey, this is Rockman.
I think there's too many letters. That's too many letters. You do fuck shit. Shit fuck.
Let's pull this one drop.
Of course.
I come into play later?
Huh? Will Sundrop come into play later? No.
I put an exclamation, and there was 2 exclamations. This is a hammer, and then Blake breaks those yellow blocks.
Hammer! Hammer, 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 hammer. Hammer all the things! Fall damage, what is that?
That's the end of that chapter. And it's Flint Cragley.
Cragley ho!
Flint Cragley versus a recraginated mummy. Dino and fillet of Cragley. What do you adults want?
When you get to the mine carts, remember to flip into 3D so you can tell it to go in other directions.
There's 2 pipes here.
Uh-huh.
I can't go in any of them just to get back up, I guess. These guys aren't on fire.
Yeah, but are they immune to a hammer?
Now there's 2 pipes here.
Sorry, I just love it. I was kind of like, I can't use fire against you guys. And I'm like, you finally have a freaking weapon. Like a close range weapon besides a bomb.
I like the fire. Shit.
You're a boy. You're a boy who used to be a Boy Scout. Of course you like the fire.
What the hell is this? A horse tail?
Mm-hmm. It heals you some, so you should like it. And it's used for, like, cooking.
Apparently. Hey, Jim.
Isn't that a normal discussion in this channel? Well, it's easier to use not as Bowser. When you're so freaking tall. It's far easier to use as Mario. So don't be hating on the hammer. Yeah, look, much easier as Mario, but shorter.
I got a door and a vine, and my internet's going. Damn it, Doom.
Hello?
If anyone's watching the recording, I have lost internet. After an hour and 41 minutes of it being fine, my internet is complete zero. God damn it. I've clearly lost the Discord call. I've lost access to chat. And, bitrate is still dead zero. Damn it. Nothing to do but wait till it comes back. And hope that it does come back. I think that was the sound of the...
Wait, I hear you now. Normal.
You can hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you clearly. And you're live.
It's going red again. It came back, and now it's dead again. Bitrate is still dead cocksucking zero. Strangely enough, next to the bitrate, it's orange, not red. I don't know why. But it's absolute zero. Various lights on my router are just flashing. Am I back again?
Yes.
I still can't load the stream.
Stream actually came back for me, like, on its own.
Well, it's not coming back for me.
Communications with the Wiimote interrupted.
It won't load Twitch at all. Okay. Chat, can you hear me?
Better not.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fine for an hour and 40 minutes, and then it was just fucking dead. Tried to come back, and then dead. Straight up fucking dead. Doom, before you leave or I lose internet again, I wanted to mention something. You know, I was reading some There it goes again.
I was wondering if I was about to go.
It's the truck. Am I okay now? What the hell was I saying? You know, I was reading some Calvin and Hobbes, Doom. I have a lot of Calvin and Hobbes books, but unfortunately they're like in a box in a crawl space somewhere. But like a year or two ago, I was at some used bookstore, I think, and I just happened to see one Calvin and Hobbes book that I probably already owned, but it was $1, so I bought it, and that's why it's on a shelf, and I know where it is, and I happened to see it yesterday, and I was thinking about Calvin and Hobbes. So I just took the book off the shelf, and I read the entire book yesterday, and it was really awesome. Because, you know, it was bringing back a lot of childhood memories. Like, as I was reading some of the lines, I could almost hear, like I know there were some lines in some comics where, like, I remember my mom reading them to me, and there were some lines where I remember, like, my best friend from childhood. Damn it, there it goes again. Fuck! Son of a bitch with this thing. I'm gonna have to cut the stream short again because of this nonsense. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the first save point I get to, I'm gonna have to stop here. Bitrate is 0. There's a red color next to it and it says disconnected. Router's flashing a bit. Recording's still going, but stream is frozen for me. I might have to just go back to Flint Cragley and save there. Let's see. Son of a bitch. There's two ways I could go. Up this vine or in the pipe.
What? Have you been playing? Because you like, went away.
I know, I wanted to just see if I could get to a damn save point because obviously I can't continue to stream.
Rockman?
You can't hear me. I have no bits. Let's just head back. I think there was a save point back there. I hear you're typing.
What have you been doing?
Trying to save. Is there a save point back here?
I think you had to pass Brent Cragley, and it was like on a ledge.
Okay, yeah. Is this it? No. Pass him? Well, I'm losing it again. Okay, here it is. Here's the save point. Save yes. Okay. I want to finish telling my story to Doom, but my bitrate is 0 again. Maybe I should just Skype it to him. Let's see. Oh my god, speaking of Doom, he just announced on Twitter that he's streaming tonight. Oh boy. But yeah, if anyone's watching this recording, I'm unfortunately going to have to stop my stream here and not make any more progress because my internet is completely fucked. And,
Are you live?
and if you remember, I'm still waiting on the power company to fix this whole thing. And
Are you live? Are you just telling me or are you trying to tell chat?
I'm not... Neither. I'm telling the recording. YouTube.
Oh.
Okay, I might be coming back here. I found the save point, and I'm stopping here because I can't continue thanks to my internet. I wanted to finish telling my story. But yeah, Doom, I hope you can hear me. I remember like my mom reading some of those to me. Some of the lines I distinctly remember my childhood friend like saying some of those lines to me. I could even hear the lines in his voice. And some of the lines that Calvin was saying to his parents, I remember me saying them to my parents. Probably got in trouble just like Calvin did. And I also noticed on...
Dr. Funks is like in exactly the same place as you. He just started chapter 5.
Okay. But yeah, I'm going to have to stop the stream here for tonight, unfortunately, because my internet is not cooperating. And I will... next stream will be Thursday, Rockman Erasmus, I hope. I don't know what's happening with the power company or anything. I just saw on Twitter that Doom is streaming tonight. I believe we're just going to raid Cobra. But yeah, Dr. Funks. Alright, yeah, raid Cobra. Sorry for ending early. Thanks for watching, everyone. And bye. And fucking kick Comcast in the ass and fix it, everything. God damn it. Thank you, Doom, for streaming.